Hey guys, welcome back to Kelly's Garage. This is part 4 or episode 4 in a series dedicated to cleaning up and organizing my garage, hopefully turning it into a functional and efficient woodshop. In this episode, you're going to see me tear away at that pile of mess in the center of the garage, try to get that moved out to the outsides, trying to get this area all prepped and cleaned up so I can build the workbench that will be the center point of most of the projects that we do here in Kelly's Garage. In the last episode, I did promise that it would be the last episode or part of the series that would be using the follow me feature on the camera. I did say that before I realized that I had also recorded most of the content and video for this episode using the same feature. But I can guarantee that this is the last footage using the follow me feature, and I won't be using that. At least I'm going to really try hard not to use that in the future going forward, at least not for these sped up segments. So you can see me here trying to dispose of these plastic floor mats that go below your office chair in a carpeted office. I have gone through a couple of these, although I think it's Gorilla, same maker of the Gorilla Glue, makes these, and they're super hard. But they only last me about a year before I start getting cracks in the bottom of them. So I had accumulated 2 of these in the garage here, and they're very hard plastic, so they don't fold. I can't fit them in the trash can very neatly. So you see me here with a jigsaw, cutting them into smaller, more manageable pieces that'll fit in the trash can. And you can see me here, I'm starting to disassemble in the hopes of saving as much wood as possible. I guess you can consider me kind of a pack rat. I don't like just throwing things away. If I think there's any possibility that I might be able to use a portion or all of it in the future, I didn't want to just paint this small nightstand dresser, a two-drawer dresser, and reuse it somewhere else. But I don't want to get rid of it, or because I might be able to use the wood in some other project. So that's what I'm doing here. I am disassembling this. I'm going to get it all just down to the wood, and I'll keep even any of the hardware that's worked, like the drawer rails I definitely kept, most of the screws. Some things were broken, and I just threw those items away. I'm not crazy, but I am a little bit of a pack rat. Again, just a request for you guys to like and subscribe if you're enjoying this video. Also, please, if you have any suggestions, don't forget to comment. I know I've already got a suggestion in the past here for getting some kind of dust filtration for the garage if I'm going to be doing woodworking, which I took that suggestion. I've bought a dust filter. You can see it in a box underneath the table over there, and we'll be doing a video on unboxing that and getting it installed in the shop. But if you have any other suggestions as far as what I can maybe use this wood that I've reclaimed from disassembling this nightstand, what I could make, any kind of neat craft ideas, yeah, just keep the comments coming. That's really one of the main reasons I'm doing this. I want to get your input. I want to get ideas for other episodes and videos you'd like me to make, things you want me to do in the garage. If it's just I should paint, or how I can insulate those garage doors, or what I should do to the flooring in there. Yeah, keep the comments coming in. I really want to hear from you guys. All right, you can see I made short work of that white nightstand. It's easy to make short work of any kind of disassembly project when it's sped up to almost 10 times normal speed. But now you can see that I've moved on to an old entertainment center that we used to have with our TV on it in the living room. Went ahead, I built a new entertainment center, which unfortunately I did that before I was making videos and had a YouTube channel. But it was one of the things that did inspire me to do this. YouTube in general inspired me to make it myself, just watching lots of videos like this. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at here, disassembling this old one. Tried to give it away. Kids did not want it. So, but again, I'm a pack rat. I'm not getting rid of that wood. I am going to take it apart, use any of the hardware that I deem is still usable, and keep the wood. And maybe we'll see it have a new birth in an upcoming video, or make something new out of it. This entertainment was really well built. Actually, ended up breaking a piece off of one of the legs there, trying to figure out how it was put together. Not finding out that there was some iron wedges that kind of held it in place. But once I broke it, I was able to figure that out and get it taken apart. Yeah, so I was rather proud to finally finish off disassembling that entertainment center, and now we can move on to cleaning up that center part of the garage more. At this point, it's just a matter of moving things from one side of the garage where it's either a shop item or to the other side of the garage where it's a household item. Um, Unfortunately, I can't make the entire garage a shop. Some of it will still have to be reserved for those everyday household items that you'll use. That'll be over on the right hand side where you see the metal shelving and the breaker box, and then everything on the left hand side will be devoted to the woodworking shop. Okay, so you can see that we've got pretty much everything moved to the areas of the garage that they belong. Definitely not organized by any stretch, but we can see the garage floor. The majority of the mess has been cleaned up. We're ready to move on to building that workbench in our next video. So I just want to remind everybody here, if you've enjoyed this content, and thank you very much for staying until the end, please like and subscribe, and please comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me some ideas. Tell me anything. And most of all, tell your dad. All right. Have a great time. See you in the next video. The garage is alive with the sound of music.